Going on YouTube? So we got another Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 gameplay video that apparently I missed. I guess it came out over a month ago, and I saw it on my YouTube feed the other day, so I wrote it down, something to watch. So yeah, somehow I missed this, but let's get into it. Let's jump into it. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 new gameplay is the name of this video trailer. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what we get to see here. You're already like in a huge battle. And this game looks great, man. I said it before in my last video. This game looks beautiful already. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I just got a 4080 recently. I can't wait to see what this game looks like on my computer.
We will assist in the defense.
This looks crazy. I don't know if anybody here, it's a bit of an older game now. Quite older. But if anyone has played Command & Conquer Renegade back in the day, it was basically like it was a battlefield game, but it actually had an economy to it where the AI controlled, it might have even been a commander at the time, but if you didn't have a commander, I think the AI controlled, you know, sending out the harvesters to get your money. It was basically like a first-person battlefield version of Command & Conquer. I feel like Warhammer 40k, if they were to make a game like that today, this would be a great setting for it. Because, like, imagine running out Space Marines or and tanks or whatever and fighting another enemy team of Tyranids, you know? I guess the closest game that would be to that nowadays would be, what's it called? Natural Selection or Natural Selection 2, which I would love to see them make another game because the Natural Selection games are great. But anyway, that's a kind of an off tangent. That was just something I was just thinking about watching this. Was like, that'd be a really good game concept for a 40k game. Okay, well, we got, I guess those are Tyranid like drop pods coming in. Got some kind of elite Tyranid. Oh. Bro's coming to help. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was juicy. Dude, the graphics look just beautiful. Okay. And we got the meat shields coming in ahead of us here. Oh, so this is where you can swap out and maybe resupply guns. Okay. Swapping out the heavy bolter, grabbing some grenades. I am very curious what different kinds of weapons they're gonna have in this game. So he's got like a different grip here for that sword. I guess that's a combat knife. He's not using a chainsword there. Okay. So we've seen a chainsword in previous games. So, and then there's some kind of combat knife here. So there's definitely multiple melee weapons. And we've seen, of course, you know, him swapping out just now from pistol to heavy bolter. And I think they even showed a plasma pistol of some sort in the last one as well. Just chopping through him, dude. I'm very curious what boss fights are going to be like in this game, if there are any. I said that in the last video, because they didn't show any boss fights in the last one. Well, I guess we'll see if they show any in this one, but I'm very curious to see what kind of, if there are boss fights, what they're going to be like in this game. You know, I've kind of been program trained, you know, whatever from Souls games with the boss fights. So I'm just curious to see what they look like and if they're going to be something along those lines. If they're going to be kind of Souls-ish boss fights, or if it's going to be something completely different, or even if there are any boss fights. I would assume there are, but you never know. Might just be more of an objective-based kind of game. Another big drop pod coming in here. Some kind of ability that looks like a marked it. I wonder if that, like, adds damage you do to them. Just ripped its arm off, dude. I love the brutality of the 40K series, man, and just how, like, gritty it is. Oh, coming in. That looked dope.
A direct hit, Major.
The eighth never miss.
That was sick.
The spores detonate when
Little carpet bombing run going through there, dude.
take the advantage and destroy them.
I don't know what those are.
Reload.
There's like a little tyrannid larvae or something. I don't know enough about the tyrannids in the 40K universe.
Changing magazine.
I really just kind of know, for the most part, about the Space Marines and the Chaos Space Marines. I really don't know that much more about the other races. I know of them, like the Necron and the Eldar and the Tyrannid, obviously. There's another one that's supposed to be like some kind of advanced race. Begins with a T, I think. I don't remember. The Tau, I think maybe it's the Tau. I don't remember. And of course the Chaos Gods. But I don't really know like a lot of the lore and the stories behind them. It's such a rich universe. The tabletop stuff is something I've always wanted to get into with 40K, but I just never have. I don't know anyone you know, locally around me that's into it, and I don't even know if there's any shops around. I'm sure there are if I were to look. I don't even know if there's any shops around me that sell a lot of the stuff. Of course, you can always get everything online nowadays. Oh, we got some kind of like sniper tyrannid just posting up on the hills over there.
Loading weapon.
Got these elite guys charging in again, blocking with their swords.
Reloading.
Oh, nice little dodge and like parry with a gun, dude. That was dope.
There they are. The orbital.
Okay, I guess we're skipping ahead again. Oh, I think he's got a bolter machine gun now. He's got a different gun.
Grenade.
Oh, grenade. Boy, frag grenade. Just tearing them up, dude.
Reloading.
Another grenade. Oh, now he's got a chainsword. Definitely swapped up gear. How many grenades you got, brother?
Angels! We're saved.
We haven't seen them use the jetpacks. I wonder if that's just like a cosmetic thing or if you get to use the jetpacks at some point in time.
No, Lord. Never.
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates!
Yes, me lord. Something's about to come in. Oh,
Wave.
see shadow.
Can't hold them.
Something big's coming.
You will serve your emperor, soldier.
Okay. We got like a chain gun bolter here.
Do not let them surround you.
Okay, showing more weapons. I'm down with that. And we got a massive wave of Tyranids. Holy dude.
Take them down.
This game looks so sick, man.
Everybody inside, now!
Chopping them up. We're just sitting here like Terminator 2 style, just unloading. As you know, he starts getting overwhelmed.
Taking down the height. Do not relent in your attacks.
Man just rocks in front of his fire, you know, it's fine.
Never seen orcs do that. Makes them
Yeah.
easier to kill.
True.
You have yet to see the worst of them. Oh, I look forward to it.
Like, look at the graphics, dude. The lighting from the fan going through there with the shadow work, that looks awesome. Get it like a very like Aliens vibe. Man was walking in front of his fire again, dude. You need to check what you're doing, brother. Okay, we're back with the combat knife. I wonder with the jumping around, like, if they've just mixed different sections in just to show us what's going on. Because we keep like getting different
Let us get to work.
like loadouts here. Doing a good job of showing us variation in weapons as well. Look like he's got a scope. I wonder if that can be like used as like a semi sniper rifle, like a DMR maybe. Like it's kind of, you know, automatic assault rifle here, but you know, when you scope out, it's like a DMR. Looks like a Sherman tank, an old World War II Sherman tank. That was a lot of Tyranid, dude. That would be terrifying to see in real life, man. Like, could you imagine, like, walking outside and just seeing a flock of, like, aliens like that that are gonna come murder you, flying around? No, thank you. Then again, if you're a Space Marine, you know, then again, if you're like an 8 to 10 foot tall man that's like 600-700 pounds with Predator armor and or whatever their armor's called, and you're jacked full of cybernetics and you're genetically modified, then you can, you know, lift like 3,000 pounds one armed. I guess that probably wouldn't bother you. All right, well, I mean, there you go. That's the end of that video. I mean, the more I see of this game, the crazier it looks, and the more excited I am for it. I like that they showed off a lot more of the weaponry in this one. So there is definitely a much more variation in weapons. That was one of the big questions that I kind of had from the last video I watched is, you know, what kind of variation in weaponry is there going to be? And they answered that. It looks like there's going to be a decent amount of variation in weaponry, both melee and ranged. I'm assuming there probably isn't going to be, I mean, maybe there are. Maybe there's different kinds of armor you'll get or armor upgrades or different things like that. I'm curious what also some other kinds of abilities they have. There's at one point in time, they like did some kind of ability and it like looked like it made a lot of the Tyranids around them highlighted, so I'm assuming it like marks them and it makes them, you know, you do more damage to those that are highlighted, etc. But it looks really good. The graphics look really good. I'm excited for it. I don't think, let me look it up here. I don't think there's a release date yet for it though. Yeah, it still says on Steam, planned release date of 2023. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the year here, fellas. You know, it's October. As of today, it's October 1st. There's only a few months left. So I feel like this is probably going to get pushed in the next year, man. If it doesn't have a release date already, I feel like it's going to get pushed into early next year. Like, you know, probably before March, maybe. But we'll see. Maybe they'll get it out early. Maybe they'll get it out beforehand. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it though. It's definitely gonna be a game that I'm gonna grab and pick up. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Are you excited for it? I'm sure you guys are. But If you're still around, thank you guys for watching the video all the way through. I definitely appreciate you guys taking the time to come in and hang out and check out the video and check out the channels. If you enjoyed this reaction, you know, consider leaving a like and a sub. It helps me out, helps out the channel, helps me grow. And yeah, again, appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.